Hello. I'm we're creating a new world. You and me, especially you. You're doing more than I am. All right, so yeah, I think I will go with smaller. I was kind of torn, but yeah, it's nice. It loads so quick. Short, history, medium, civilizations and beasts. I mean sites, but very high beasts, very high savagery, minerals everywhere. I'm actually not going for a volcano this time, although that actually doesn't look too bad. All right. I don't see enough. No, I see dwarves. I see humans. I see goblins. I see elves. Yeah. I might actually do the volcano if it's like fucking awesome. I don't know. Just done so many. Okay. So start playing. I think we're at 165 now. Especially you. You're really at 165. Okay. Yeah, I have to. I guess I have to take a look at it. Ooh, it's an E. Okay, good. I'm kind of glad that it's that it's fucked. Okay, cool. I'm gonna have to. All right, yeah, that doesn't work. Hmm. No. Oh, come on. Give me sand. Give me sand, baby. Give me sand. Not just clay. I want sand. Ah, shit. Sand should be commonplace. I think. Heavily forested. The unswervering. The unswerving sex. Um. All right, 4s, 2s, 1. Yeah, that's good. The unswerving sex. All right, so this has everything I need. I mean, clay would be nice. I might have colonite if I do. Whoop-de-doop-de-doo. That's still right. Okay, so temperate comfort forest. You know what's kind of fun is tropical jungles. I don't think we have any because this looks like, oh, what is this up here? Yeah, grassland. No. Okay. It's a brook too. Oh, this is nice. This is very nice. All right, so heavily forested, just like I like, just like Mom used to make. My mother was a deity that created worlds. Um, Not in a game, in real life, you know. Okay, so little soil, sand, shallow metal, steep metals, shallow metal, steep metals everywhere. So, all right, so let's see the breakdown. All right, so here's where the sand is. It's all throughout here. Do they actually have sand? No, I didn't think so. It shows sand anyway. All right, so yeah, that's nice. I got fluxstone everywhere, and sorry, and I got 5 of those, so that's not bad. Got a lot. I like a lot of wood. I like a lot of wood. That's what she said. Bum. All right, so E, embark, prepare carefully. I like to look at them first. It's a fetish. Actually, I like to look at see what the oh, see, like I looked at. So you like steel and warhammers? Well, apparently, Dobar, you might be the weaponsmith. Oh, spears. Clear glass. That's a plus. Flasks. Ooh, large serrated discs in silver. All right. Well, Warhammer steel. And I can make steel war hammers. I've made steel war hammers before. I mean, usually you want to make them out of silver just because it's so affordable. But yeah, there's sound sets. All right, so all right, I'm gonna look at this and rearrange and pick and think and discuss with myself, and I'll be right back instantaneously. Okay. All right, I think I like it. I do. I do think I like it. Also, I got coffee while I'm. It's not relevant. You don't have to remember that. It's not like a point later where I'm going to bring it up again about, oh, remember I have coffee? That's why I built that. It's not going to happen. All right, so Lemuel. Lemuel is a mason. And here's Lemuel. Mason. Yeah, mason. You know what? Actually, I was just thinking. Who was it? I think it was Oodle. Was it Oodle? No. Yeah. Okay. Let me see. Did I do that? Or no. Okay, I did. Okay. I'm just misremembering. All right, so Lemuel is a mason. 56.18, so that's good. Lemuel will be good with unless he dies. She dies unless she dies. All right, Stinthad is the. I don't normally do this, but I did do this today. Stinthad is armorsmith, also hunter, and I guess Synthad will be the militia commander, Synthad. Or maybe the captain of the guard, perhaps. I don't know. Yeah, I may actually give that to somebody else. But for now, we'll be a hunter. All right, so Armorsmith 10. I'm also going to have Synthad do the cooking, even though I don't have any skill in cooking. It's okay. We'll live. We just won't have as good food as some Mythering Barks at first. But it won't affect us. You know, it's not like we're going to literally have to eat it. All right, so Ambusher, Crossbowman. So it's pretty Spartan as far as Hunter. Those are the two Hunter skills. Well, then there's Discipline, Leader, and Teacher. So Discipline, you know, Leader and Teacher, so that's more military than it has to do with hunting. All right, Dishmab Uzden is the mechanic. Oh, shit, that's right. Okay. Okay. Lemuel. Okay. Let's see. Dishmab, Fickle, roll out loud. It's going to have to be one of them. You see. I guess it should be one of the Masons. Lemuel. Okay, I caught this. I'm glad I did. Somebody's going to have to swing the axe. And I like to put some points in it. Like maces. Nobody cares. Alright, so I got to free up some points. I'll get back to it. Alright. A lot of coal. I don't normally go this heavy with coal, but I did today. Okay. Woodcutter. And then put one in Dodger, because maybe it's helpful. Sometimes I put like one in Dodger, one in Axe Dwarf, Axeman. But I'm just doing that. You know, the theory is that we'll be walking around with an axe and can cut stuff down with it. Alright, so Dishmab is the mechanic. Dishmab Uzden. And Dishmab is right here. Oh, I never actually did go after Synth. Yeah. Okay, so the reason why Armorsmith, I just couldn't pass up because Synth had like steel. Also picks. Interesting. So, like steel, so I was just like, yeah, I got to do it. You know, so later on once I get steel, that'll come in very handy. Very very handy. All right, so oh yeah, and then military. Yeah. Not the best actually, but decent as far as a teacher. You know. I think I'm going to go another way with it. I really do. I mean, it comes into play real late anyway. So, you know, I forget if this is. Yeah, I don't always check. I don't remember what the how. Uh, yeah. All right, so we will have good food, or I could just save on points and take it out. It's good money. Yeah, sometimes it's too good money because then I don't want to sell it because it's all masterwork stuff. I'll sell masterwork. It happens. All right. Sorry, everybody. Sorry, but I'm a mess as a person. All right, Dishmab Fikad Nosing. Dishmab Fikad Nosing. Did I properly go over Dishmab Uzden? Let's see, Uzden. It's right here. The mechanic. So yeah, okay. This is actually artificially pumped up traction. I wish like mechanics, mechanisms, that'd be great, but traction benches. So, well, I guess they'll be nice once we make them, but whatever. Dishmab will get better. Yeah, it's not, probably not, probably like around 50. I don't know, like cedar wood. I was thinking carpentry, but all right. So then we go to Dishmab Fikad Nosing is the carpenter. All right, so there, 62. Solid 62. Or 61.85 to be specific, if you want to get, I can't mouse over it because if I try to, it goes away. Shorest. Elemnor. Elemlor. Glassmaker. And that's all Shorest does. Shorest is right here, of course. Well, not of course, but likes clear glass. Also likes spears and bullets, arrows, but nobody asked you. Make a great mechanic. Okay. Udil is the mason metalsmith. So I have two masons, and Udil will, so likes tables, so that's cool. Also likes silver and large rated discs. Hey, who doesn't? Well, all the cool people do anyway. All right, so you can see right here, blacksmithing for some whatever reasons. 69.25. I guess that's because of the tables, because that's what it is here, 69.25. But it's artificially popped up for the tables, so it'll be good for leveling. Wouldn't have been bad for a broker, but I didn't go that way. Oh, but Dobar is the broker. So, and the doctor, I combined them. I don't usually do that, but it saves on points, that's for sure. So, comedian, conversationalist, appraiser for broker, and suturer, and diagnostician for doctor. So, Dobar is right here. Dobar also is the weaponsmith, as we can see. So, pretty solid here, pretty solid here. If Dobar becomes a noble, we may have to get picture Jasper, Amber, make armor stands and more hammers, whatever. It's not bad, tetrahedrite steel. So, actually, I hope that this person becomes, I hope that they become a, what do you call it? Come on, brain, work. Damn it, brain. Noble, yeah. Like, Baron or Mayor or whatever. All right, so weapons. Look at that. Steel and warhammers. Make some steel warhammers, perhaps. All right, so that's that. Just really high stats, as far as that. Like armor stands. Okay. So those are my dwarves. Let's go to the creatures. I got 5 dogs. 3 female, 2 male. So the 3 female I will make war dogs. Oh, actually, I make them all war dogs. I dropped my hunter. That's right. I got a breeding pair of cats for bugs, pests, rodents that try and eat the food. The cats will kill them. I got 7 birds. I get mostly turkey hens, but then I get a little variety. Turkey hens are the best for egg production and meat. We got a hen, a goose, a blue pea hen, and 4 turkey hens. 7 total. And all right, so over here, iron anvil. Don't leave mountain home without one. Well, you could. I mean, you can go to the first embark without it, but I don't do that. I got trail mix here. I don't use this for farming right away. That's a good idea, and I do recognize that. But I do what I can with foraging. I was actually, it is nice to put points into foraging too, because you get more. You get a bigger. Like if you have foragers that are good at it, oh, you get a lot of stuff. All right, and they're going to kind of skill up in that a little bit needlessly. Well, not needlessly, but all right. I got 44 booze, so that's not a lot, but I should get plenty for foraging. I do remember that we'll have stuff everywhere. As far as plants. Olivine, 7 olivine. You cut each one of these into 4 blocks, so that's going to be 28 blocks. Willow logs. One of these logs will become charcoal. The other 2 will become buckets. I might not need them, so I might not make them into. They might just sit there. I might just make them into like other things. So there'll be other, like I can make it in the kitchen still or whatever. But yeah, if I get like 2 cows of whatever type of beast of burden, then it'll be relevant there. Otherwise, and if I get a breeding pair, I'll keep it. Hopefully I do. I like breeding pairs sometimes. Well, it depends where I am and what I'm doing. All right, so bituminous coal. Each one of these, so I'll take one of the logs, turn it into charcoal by cutting the olivine and taking one of the blocks, making it into a wood furnace, making charcoal out of one of the logs, and then I'll take another one of the olivine blocks and then make it into a smelter and then start smelting the coal with the charcoal, and the first one will yield 9 coke. So, and then the next one will too. So it's a net gain of 8. So it's 800 and what, 24? So yeah, a lot. No, wait, no, 800 and yeah, 24. Oh, I was right. All right, so malachite is the ore of copper. So each one of the that I were smelt, if I were smelt these individually, I get 4 each. So that would be 80, 80 of brass or bronze. I mean, sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Copper. It has a value of 2, and it's a military metal, so I can make weapons out of it. Cassiterite is the ore of tin. It also has a value of 2. It's not a military metal. You can make other things with it. And so each one of these will smelt into, 4 tin. Now, if you take a cassiterite and a malachite and smelt them together, you save 1 fuel because you're using 2 of them, and you get 8 bars of bronze. And bronze is a better military metal. They named a whole age after it. It's called the Bronze Age. Apparently, it wasn't a good time to live, but it was better than the late Stone Age, I guess. But or the ancient era. No, there's time. Okay, so so that will be 160 total bronze. So that's pretty huge. Also has a value of 5, so it's more valuable too. Sand. Now this is exploited. I did some exploiting things like these bags. I mean, it's nice for the trail mix. I usually don't need it. They don't usually get to it. I mean, I'll be foraging before they start eating the seeds. But if they eat the seeds, I don't care. But each one of these gets me a free 10-point bag. So for 1 point, you get a 10-point bag for free. Yeah, the exploiting stuff I don't mind. It's sort of like you're embark commissioner or whoever, whatever dwarf is putting your stuff together. It's like, oh, so you want this much wine, just so I put a little bit in this barrel, or you want just one, But we're starting to civilization, so they can pitch in. So like each barrel, for instance, holds 10 or 5 units of booze. So by getting, if I got 10 wine, it would be 2 barrels. 11 wine is 3 barrels, 2 full barrels and 1 with just 1 unit in it. Sand, each one of these is a free 10-point bag. So that's 2,000 points worth of bags, okay? Because I got 200 extra bags. But primarily, the main reason for bringing this is that I get to, have a glass maker. So I'm going to make this into glass something or another. So it's even bigger. I got milks. Again, barrels. Each one has its separate barrel. But, you wouldn't mix horse milk with donkey milk. That's crazy. So you wouldn't do that. So what this is you take, oh, sorry. I can make it into cheese later is what I'm saying. I can turn permissions off. It's like, if the cook is cooking away, I don't want to cook the milk because cheese is more valuable. It sells for more. The dwarves are happier when they eat it. So I turn permissions off for the cook to cook it. And that way, I'm good. All right. So what's the group name, everybody? The Razors of Humor. I like it. I don't always like it. They're not always good with the names. So let's see what they come up with the fort name. Seal boot? I guess I don't hate it. Seal boot? Well, I don't love it. Let's go another one. No. Greedwinds? Opened roof? No. No. Known roof? Zenithcity. Or Zenithcity. Yeah, okay. Alright, symbol. The Quest of Furnaces. I like it. Creature. 7. Object. We'll go with 7 anvils. The mountain. Object. Numbered plural. I'll put a creature in there. A wombat man. 17 wombat men. Creature. A boar man. 15 will boar man. Action relationship. The dwarves are admiring. 7 anvils. Action relationship. 7 anvils are burning. Okay, there we go. The Quest of Furnaces is an image of 7 dwarves, 7 anvils, a mountain, picks, 17 wombat men, and 15 wild boar men. The 7 dwarves are admiring the 7 anvils. The 7 anvils are burning. The picks are engraving the mountain. The 17 wombat men are surrounded by the 15 wild boar men. The 17 wild wombat men are posturing, prostrating themselves before the 15 wild boar men. Posturing? I don't know. 7 anvils. The 7 anvils are screaming. Well, they are on fire. And the mountain looks confused because it is kind of a weird scene. Okay. Embark. So that symbol is what represents our group.
Gods, what have we got here? What is this place? It's a mess. What? There's not even any alcohol here. They told me there'd be rivers running with alcohol. Ah, I've been lied to.
Can you blame us? It's so easy. You bought that there was rivers of alcohol? I mean, you're just easy pickings when it comes to that. All right, so there might be some black bears, and they suck. They come by and drink all your booze. Oh, they're so annoying. Zenithcity, I like it. Or Zenithcity. Strike the earth. This is standard. I'm not going to read it to you. I'll let you read it. Time's up. Okay, let's take a look. You know, you can always pause the screen on that stuff and go back. The marvels of modern technology. All right, see, so this is mountain here. So watch, just flat. All right, so this is episode 0, so I'm not going to do anything other than look. All right, yeah, I do have a good amount of trees. Not a lot of trees. All right, so, yeah, there's no aquifer here. Or is there? I forget. I'm going to look. I don't think there is. Ooh! I got flux, I got dolomite right here, and hematite right here. Those are the ingredients. Oh, and this is allanite, it looks like. Or no, that's talc. Okay, it looks like allanite. Talc. Sand. So those are the ingredients of steel. Ah, bituminous coal. Oh, limonite. Also an iron. Is that jet? Yep. I approve. I approve of jet. Alright, so... Oh, gypsum for plaster. Borax. Dolomite is a flux stone. That's good. Is it? No. Tetrahedrite. I was hoping it would be rock crystal. Well, I mean, I'm sure there will be plenty, but I just like to see it when I can see it. Alright. So, oh, is it? Is it? Yes! Yes! Sorry, I'm getting giddy. Colonite. So this will become porcelain, baby. Porcelain. Let's get rid of that. Lignite. So that's another fuel source. You get 5 coke from that. So it's a net gain of 4. Tetsite. Oh, magnetite. Magnetite. Oh, good. Magnetite. Yeah, right next to the hematite. Platinum. I knew it was galena or better. Yeah, and platinum's definitely better. Yeah. Wow. I opposite of hate this place. Colonite. More colonite. Oh, yes. Okay, that's bauxite. Nice. Oh. Place is great. If you ask me, you didn't. It's too late. I already told you. I already told you how much I love this place. That happened. Talc. Is talc magma safe? I think it might be. Not sure. It looks like allanite. It's the same tile set on Phobos anyway. Okay, well this is episode 0, so I'm not going to really do anything except for look at some things. Animals. Okay, I do got 2 females, a camel and a yak cow, so I will make 2 buckets. So that's good. Alright, I like to do the bird's eye view. Let's see. That's what it looks from. Alright. So, do this one cheaty thing. Which I might be a little cheatier than normal here. Might do Blessing of Armok, where I soup up and basically make all these guys legendary. Yeah, Armok's play. I was fucking around. I did that on the last one. All right, let's do. So Prospect actually gives you a grand total of everything that you could see. Like if I were to count all the shrubs and the trees and everything like that. This is sort of like a tally. So it shows you. It doesn't know where the magma is yet. Water is at 150. It's right here. We're at 151. It's 1 level lower. We could see it, but it's 1 level lower. Yellow sand is right below us. And we see some goodies right there. Oh, we do see some crystal rock somewhere. I didn't find it, but it's somewhere to be found. Alright, so already good stuff. Colonite, bituminous coal. So, okay, yeah, that's good. I like to see a variety. Willow, very nice. I like Willow specifically because in Prospect Hall, this is more cheaty. This is more like we went to the seer in the mountain home, and the seer told us where everything is, or something, or we just know, we just inherently know with our magical dwarf sense. I don't know. So we could see that the magma cuts in at 25. We're at 151, so it's way down there, as it usually is. Sand, dolomite, schist. So as we could see, what they go down to. Slade that protects the bottom, the fun stuff. If you don't know what that means, it's okay. You don't have to. All right, the ores. Tetrahedrites, the ore of copper. It also 20% silver, so that means you get 4 20% chances of an extra silver bar, so you can get up to 4 silver. Although it's more going to be like 1 or 0, maybe 2 on average. So tetrahedrite. And the only other one that's like that is galena. It's the ore of lead. So you get 4 lead guaranteed, but you get 50% silver. So you can get up to 4 bars of silver. Better chance of it too. Cassiterite is tin. You could also do glazes with that tin glazes. Or, use it in, with iron, not iron, copper ore like tetrahedrite or malachite or native silver, native copper. I don't have any. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah. Sorry, brain's not working. Okay. Yeah, you can make more bronze. Okay. Native silver is silver. Horn silver is also silver. Now the difference is like between this and like hematite, limonite, and magnetite is that this just produces iron, that just produces silver, but you can turn permissions on and make furniture out of it. So if you have a noble dwarf that likes native silver, you make native silver, stuff, that sort of thing. Sphalerite is the ore of zinc. Now zinc has a value of 2, but if you smelt it with a copper ore, you get brass, which is nice. It's not a military metal, but it's got a value of 7, so it's pretty. Magnetite is iron. Garnite is nickel. It's magma safe. Also magma safe in garnite form. Malachite is copper. Hematite is iron. Limonite is iron. Horn silver is silver. Platinum is platinum. I don't have any aluminum, but bismuthinite we can use to make bismuth bronze. Adamantine, it's a good number. I like it to be over $1,000 so I can get some, Alrighty, so gems. I like to see where, crystal rock. I like it to be over $1,000, yeah. 2.5 grand pretty much. So crystal rock, that means we can find it more often. Not that I'm going to get all of it, but Alright, colonite. Very nice. Good numbers. Yeah, almost 8 grand. A little over 4 grand for lignite. That's good. Those are the only things I really need on here. I do have a good amount of olivine. It's cool. Olivine's also magma safe. I like that. Sometimes I like ruddle. Oh, I got a good amount of it too. It's purple. Yeah, this is a little trick to see, where's the caverns? All right, so 48. See, these are the underground shrubs. We also have the underground trees, so the highest number I see is 48. So that could mean that 48 is the very bottom of the topmost level of the first level of the caverns. We see 31, so that looks like the bottom level. I guess it's all there. First, second, and third is kind of all crammed together, looks like. So there's a lower level with freaking nothing on it. Could be. I don't know. So that is what that is. All right. There's no aquifer. I didn't think so. All right. So Armuk's blessing to you all. In fact, yeah, that's the one thing I'm going to do. Now, Armuk's, actually, I won't do that yet. I'll do that on episode 1. This is episode 0. I usually like to be pretty consistently do nothing on it. So if you'd like to do nothing, hopefully this inspires you. Thanks, bye.